What's a hold harmless agreement? Hi, my name's Eric Stevenson and I'm an attorney with Stevenson Klotz Injury Lawyers in Pensacola, Florida. And this is a great question because we get a lot of people here in Florida who come down on vacation and they rent a wave runner, they go on a zip line, or they do parasailing, or they go to a baseball game or whatever, and they get injured. And they learn that there's a hold harmless agreement. Maybe they signed it. Maybe it's one that's imputed because it's on the back of a baseball ticket, or it's on whatever ticket you got for the cruise ship that you're on. Does that hold harmless agreement prevent you from making a claim for your medical bills or your injuries or whatever you've got as a result of somebody else's negligence? And so what I want you to hear me tell you today is talk to a lawyer. So many people think that because there's a hold harmless agreement that they just can't recover anything for their medical bills or their injuries. And what I'm going to tell you is only a lawyer should give you advice on that. Sometimes hold harmless agreements are just not valid because of the way that they're written. Sometimes they may not be applicable to the type of injury you have, right? So if there's one that says that a wave runner, you sign a waiver or a hold harmless agreement before you ride a wave runner, and it says we're not going to be responsible if you negligently operate this wave runner. What if you're just riding around safely and it explodes? And you can show that the person who owned the wave runner didn't maintain it properly. You may still have an action even though you signed a waiver, so you may be able to get your medical bills back. So always talk to a lawyer. That lawyer is going to review this hold harmless agreement or waiver of liability, as we lawyers call them, and see if it fits and give you the legal advice you need to know whether you can recover your medical bills. So, I know you're probably watching this because you've got questions about the legal system. We're always here to help. The main thing I want you to hear, though, is if you're injured and you're worried about a hold harmless agreement, talk to a lawyer before making any decisions. A lawyer's going to give you advice. If it's a lawyer like our firm, we don't charge a consultation fee for an initial discussion, so it doesn't cost you anything to get some initial legal advice from a firm like us. And then we also work on a contingency fee, just like many other law firms do, which means that you don't have to pay us anything upfront. And so I would encourage you, if you've been injured through somebody else's negligence and you're worried about a hold harmless agreement, talk to a lawyer. That lawyer is going to give you advice on what you need to do next. So my name's Eric Stevenson. I'm with Stevenson Klotz Injury Lawyers. I love to answer people's questions. So anytime you've got a question, feel free to call me at 850-444-0000. If you've got a question, bring it to us.